Number 10. The FBI Vault. The FBI has a website where you can read their actual secret files, not movie props, not conspiracy theories, the real case files. It's called the FBI Vault, and it's sitting on the public internet, completely free. Under the Freedom of Information Act, the FBI is required to release certain documents, so they built this online library, and it is a rabbit hole like no other. There are files on Elvis Presley. The Bureau was worried he was a definite danger to the security of the United States. The King of Rock and Roll had a government file. There are files on Albert Einstein, pages and pages of them. Apparently, being the smartest man alive made some people very nervous. And then there's the UFO section. The FBI investigated UFO sightings for decades. There are actual memos from agents describing flying discs. One famous memo from 1950 claims that 3 flying saucers were recovered in New Mexico. It says each one contained 3 bodies of human shape, but only 3 feet tall. That memo is real. You can read it yourself. The website is vault.fbi.gov. Just type in any name or topic. You'll either find nothing, or you'll find something that completely changes how you see history. Number 9. Shodan. Shodan is a search engine that makes Google look like a children's toy. Google searches for websites. Shodan searches for everything else. We are talking security cameras, baby monitors, hospital equipment, nuclear plant controls, traffic lights, prison door systems. If it is connected to the internet, Shodan can find it. And a huge chunk of these devices were set up by people who had no idea what they were doing. They plugged them in, connected them to the internet, and just left them wide open. No password, no security, nothing. Security researchers use Shodan to find these exposed devices before the bad guys do. Someone once found an entire city's traffic light system sitting there, completely unprotected. Another researcher found a car wash that could be remotely turned on and off by anyone. Someone else found a casino fish tank that was connected to the internet. Hackers actually used that fish tank to break into the casino's network. The casino lost 10 gigabytes of data through a fish tank thermometer. You can go to Shodan right now and search for things like default password and find thousands of webcams and servers still running on factory settings. It is basically a live map of human laziness. Security professionals use it to check if their own devices are accidentally exposed. Think of it as a mirror that shows you exactly how the internet sees you. Number 8. Import Yeti. You want to know where a company actually gets its products made, not where they claim they get it in their marketing, where they really get it. Import Yeti lets you type in any company name and pulls up their real shipping records. These are public U.S. customs documents called bills of lading. Every time a container shipment enters the U.S., it gets logged. Import Yeti just makes that mountain of data searchable. So you type in a popular brand you like, and suddenly you see exactly which factory in China or Vietnam is making their stuff, the factory name, the address, how many shipments they've sent, how much they weigh. This is the kind of information that used to cost thousands of dollars to get from private research firms. Now it's free. If you're starting a business and want to sell a similar product to a competitor, you can just look up where they source it, then contact that same factory directly. You've just skipped 6 months of supplier hunting. If you're an investor trying to figure out if a company is legit, you can check. And if you're just curious, you can find out that an expensive handcrafted artisan brand is shipping in 50-ton containers from the exact same factory as a cheap knockoff brand. That happens more than you'd think.